I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Sunday, May 21st. River breakup continues to produce issues across the state. Flood warnings remain in effect for ice jams on the Kobuk River at Kobuk, though the water levels there have been receding. Flood advisory, one of the larger ones, is in effect for the Middle Yukon River from Tanana downstream through Nulato, centered around the Koyukuk and Galena. And this area still has the potential for some ice jam flooding, with the high water and ice moving through and south of that area. On the Kuskokwim River, a flood advisory is in effect for Kwiatluk and Bethel, where the potential for ice jams to form also exists there with high water levels. And that will be pressing downstream below Bethel as we go through the week. Flood advisories are also in effect on the Copper River Basin for the Gakona River at Gulkana. We've had a lot of heavy snowmelt runoff there, causing some flooding in areas of the Copper River Basin. Flood watches remain in effect on the Upper Yukon, Middle Yukon, and Lower Kuskokwim River basins. Flood watch in particular at Fort Yukon is for heavy snowmelt runoff coming in through the Porcupine River system, so the potential there exists for some significant snowmelt flooding yet until we get past the next few days in that higher water. Of other interest, on Saturday, a wildfire consumed 75 acres in the agricultural fields of Delta. About 25% of that now remains uncontained. And there was a strong dust devil-like vortex that spun up in Soldotna, causing damage to property, including the roof of a structure, late Saturday afternoon, very similar to the type of dust devils you get to spin up this time of year in the interior west and desert southwest of the lower 48. And looking ahead here for temperatures, it's looking like no real warming trends coming to the mainland. Below normal temperatures are anticipated, especially over the southern mainland, along and south of the Alaska Range, centered on Cook Inlet. So we expect our temperatures to lag the seasonal norms here, and this has been the trend much of the entire late winter and spring. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.